My brother, I could do with a call saying like you have won yourself 100,000 Rand, but we are loving spreading that hashtag Yellow Love on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning. Right now though, on to a completely different topic. We're in the middle of winter, of course, which means long, thick, warm clothing, yummy comfort food, hitting the snooze button on your alarm a few too many times, and of course the very real struggle of getting yourself out of bed to start exercising. Now, joining us on the couch this morning to give us a little bit of motivation to work out this winter, professional running coach Kathleen Shuttleworth. Kathleen, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Morning, Ewan.
Like we said, the struggle is real, man. And, you know, I think it's always natural for human beings to go into hibernation mode when winter hits. But unfortunately, that saying that goes, summer bodies are made in winter, that is very, very true. Why is this? Why does this happen? Why do we go into hibernation? Why is it so difficult to get up and exercise?
I think there's a few things. I mean, firstly, scientifically, we tend to produce more sleeping drugs, melatonin, because there's less light, so we want to sleep. But I think the biggest thing is just the culture around us. Everyone's sitting inside, warm, snug soup, and then you like heading out. It's a little bit, that makes it a little bit tougher.
It makes you seem the crazy one.
Yes, makes you seem the crazy one. But I've never heard anyone regret a workout in the cold. Everyone comes back energized, feeling a little bit Spartan-like.
Yeah. But that's the thing, it's just getting started. So let's talk about that, the benefits of exercise. I mean, we can't forget that it actually has a very positive impact on you physically.
No, most definitely. I mean, you are definitely more energetic. It boosts your immune system, so you're actually less likely to get colds and flu, or even though people say you'll get sick going out running in the rain, you're actually less likely to get sick. You can eat more of those nice warm winter foods because you are exercising. So you just have that general feel good in winter instead of that kind of down, depressed feeling.
But it's just to get up and get going. That's the most difficult part. Now, I like my technology, especially combining it with exercise as well. Now, something that I think is really, really cool, which I would love to explain a little bit to our viewers, the Samsung Sport 2 Gear Watch or Gear Sport 2 watch. How does this help you, and just in terms of motivating you for exercise?
I think this watch and similar devices are a little bit like Big Brother watching you. I think a lot of the times we, especially in winter, we think we've done an amazing exercise week and we've eaten well, but at the end of the day, the watch does not lie. So we load up our data from the watch and it says, so I find it very motivating. Then people, they want to reach their targets that they've set on their watch. I mean, this one is amazing. It even tells you if you've drunken enough water or drunken too much coffee, which is a bit dangerous for me because it might like blank out. And it also connects you to a sports community, an exercising community. So I've actually found people challenge each other through the different apps and through the different online platforms who can log the most on their watch for the week. And so that also creates like that little bit of extra motivation.
Yeah, it's almost like having a training partner, but not with you, but it's there. You're on this community forum where everyone can compare their results. So it does come with these awesome little apps. So what exactly can it measure as well on you? What does it do? Does it track your distance, heart rate? It does connect the S Health app on your phone as well.
Yeah, so exactly what you said. How far you run, how long you've run or exercised, heart rate. It actually tracks your water intake. It tracks your coffee intake, so it looks at your nutrition as well. It has some sleep apps. So it's got a lot of things where really it is a virtual coach, trainer, training buddy, like you said, and also, like I say, Big Brother who actually does not lie about how much you actually exercise.
You can't cheat. I think it's great, and it looks great as well. I mean, it's a fashionable kind of watch, and you can wear it on your day-to-day use as well. But I mean, as a professional running coach, I mean, what last words of advice would you give to people out there, to our viewers, to encourage them to really just get up and move throughout the winter months?
I think firstly, get a friend. That makes such a huge difference. No one wants to be the guy who sends the WhatsApp that says, "I'm bailing." So hook up with the community, a running club, or just grab some colleagues at work. And then I think just set yourself a deadline. Enter an event. There are many events that are happening throughout the winter and at the end of winter. So that puts a little bit of that pressure on. And then I think lastly, the most important thing I find is to just set a goal that is achievable. So find out what works in your lifestyle, put it in your diary. Same way you'd put your meetings in your diary, diarize it so that it's there in permanent ink. And then go out and just do, even if it's just for you 3 times walking around the block, do what you can achieve. and then every week just try and step
But
that
I think
up.
the most important thing that you've said there is you have to set a goal.
Yes.
Without a goal, you're not going to be moving forward. That's great. Kathleen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I hope that you guys out there feel a little bit more motivated. But if you are looking for a running companion, the Samsung Gear 2 Sport Watch will definitely not disappoint. Now, if you are watching with us this morning, please join the discussion further on social media and let us know which kind of nifty gadgets you use when you exercise. And don't forget, as the saying goes, summer bodies are definitely made in winter.
This is the power of television. This is TV.